Hello everybody, welcome to Minnesota Sports HQ. I'm Ben, and let's take a look at what happened today. Today we had the Wild play the Jets, we had the Gophers men's basketball team play Purdue, and we had the NFL playoffs, and then of course we had some college hockey to go through as well. So let's get right into that. So we're going to look at the Minnesota Wild playing the Winnipeg Jets. The Wild win 4-1 over the Central Division leaders. Granlund scored in the first period, 8 minutes 47 seconds in on a power play. Zucker scored in the second, 5 minutes in. And Winnipeg made it interesting by scoring 47 seconds into the third from Perreault. And then Matt Dumba finished it off twice, actually, scoring in 6 minutes and then 13 minutes into the third period, respectively. Now, Dubnyk gets the win over Connor Hellebuck. And one thing I thought was interesting from this game, from when I watched the highlights, is one of the Winnipeg players, Blake Wheeler, was doing the Skol chant while they were doing it in the XL Energy Center. So good to see some Vikings stuff going strong. Now, how does this affect the standings? Well, Minnesota now has the top wildcard spot with 24 wins, 17 losses, and 4 overtime losses. That puts us at 52 points with 45 games played. Now, Dallas can overtake us. San Jose can overtake us with games in hand. Chicago can tie us, and Colorado can also take us over for that spot. But we are only 3 points off of St. Louis with a game in hand for the third spot in the division. So that could be interesting coming down the stretch. Now elsewhere, Minnesota Gophers basketball played Purdue, number 5 in the nation. And they got demolished pretty hard. It was tied 11-11 at one point, and Purdue went on a 12-0 run. They made so many three-pointers, and it was over after that point. I mean, without Reggie Lynch, without Amir Coffey, we're really lacking. And I mean, Eric Curry from the beginning of the season, and it really showed. We're really injury struck. I mean, Nate Mason played 3/4 of the game. That's absolutely insane. And now, how does that affect the standings? Well, Minnesota falls to 2-4 in Big Ten play, 13-6 overall. We've lost 3 in a row. Looking pretty tough over here, and I would honestly be very surprised if we made it to the NCAA tournament this year. Maybe the NIT is where we belong, but I mean, who knows? I mean, we looked so good at the beginning of the year, and now it's just all gone. Just a complete trash. So let's go on to college hockey now. I'm still going to give you guys the scores. Minnesota Duluth beat Colorado College 5-1. We had the Minnesota Golden Gophers lose to Michigan Wolverines 3-1 yet again to get swept by the Wolverines. It looks like Bemidji State and North Dakota tied, so that's a pretty good result for Bemidji. And St. Cloud State beats Western Michigan by a score of 4-3, and Mankato beat Alaska Fairbanks 5-1. And that's all we have for college hockey. St. Cloud's probably going to drop a little bit from their number 2 seed they were at after their loss to 12 Western Michigan yesterday. Probably go down to 3 or 4, but, I mean, we'll see. Anything can happen. And now, I mean, I guess for the NFL, I mean, we had the Patriots and the Eagles advance, so both the 1 seeds move on to the conference championships, and Vikings all to play for tomorrow. Sorry that this video is so late. I got off work at 11:30 and just kind of had to go from there. So I'll be on tomorrow and uploading a video for the review of the Vikings, and then the Wolves play tomorrow as well. And there should be more stuff for you to be excited about to see. So we'll talk to you tomorrow, and have a good night. See ya.